Here's some prop bets I like on PrizePicks today. First, you got Jaren Jackson over 31.5 fantasy points. He's projected at 36.56 fantasy points. He's averaging 37.68 fantasy points on the season, and he's gone over 31.5 in 73% of his games this season. Also, he went over last game, and that was in a blowout loss to OKC. So tonight's game is in Memphis, so it should be a lot closer. Next, you got Chris Dunn over 18 fantasy points. He's projected for 21.69 fantasy points, and he averages 20.33 on the season. And take a look, he's gone over in 8 out of his last 10 games, and he's gone over in both games against Denver in the playoffs so far. Next, you have Christian Braun over 23 fantasy points. He averages 28.93 on the season, and he's gone over 23 in 69.14% of his games this season. And he's gone over in 8 out of his last 10 games, with the only 2 times he went under being these last 2 playoff games. But take a look at his minutes. He's getting big minutes in the playoffs, 45 and 34 minutes. He just hasn't been shooting the ball well. He's 1 for 6 from 3 in the playoffs, but he shot over 40% on the season, so I think he's way undervalued. And last, you have OG Anunoby over 23.5 points, rebounds, assists. He's projected for 27.05 points, rebounds, assists, and he's averaging 25.08 on the season and 30.4 over his last 10 games. And take a look at this. He's logging huge minutes in these playoffs, 44 and 42 minutes in his first 2 playoff games. So those are 4 prop bets I like tonight.